Thanks everybody for coming out that is here right now. I know a lot of people are running late. I got a really special guest tonight. I got a returning Orlando Predator offensive lineman, Mr. Freddie Poole. You can't see it right there right now because the feed is like a 20-second delay. But we're all good. We're all good. What I like to do, I like to tell everybody how we roll here on Pred Talk. We're very laid back. I'm not gonna make you cry like Roy Firestone or none of that stuff. I just don't do it like that. But we like to do what they didn't do in the 2019 season. A lot of the fans out there didn't get to know the players. I mean, they got to meet you after the game, down the field, sign an autograph, and then move on. What I've been trying to do here is so everybody can get to know who Freddie Booth is, and that way when the game is over and they come down on the field and get your autograph, they go like, I saw you on Pred Talk, or I know about you, you went to such and such a school, so did I, or whatever the case may be. But, so Freddie, tell me a little bit about yourself. Where are you from?
From Cocoa, Florida, about 45 minutes away from Orlando.
So you're from Cocoa?
Yeah, I'm from Cocoa.
Born and raised out there?
Born and raised, yes.
Oh, since you went to high school over in Cocoa?
Yeah, I went to Cocoa High School.
Cocoa.
Home of the Tigers, yes sir.
Home of the Tigers. I don't know about that. College?
College, I went to Temple University.
Temple?
Yes sir.
Oh, okay. Didn't they just play?
No, they don't play until this week. This is their first game.
Oh.
Against Navy.
Oh, good luck with that.
Yes sir.
Good luck. Don't tell my wife. Don't tell my wife. My wife is Navy family right there, so she always roots for Navy.
Navy.
See? Go Navy. I thought Temple played, I thought they played UCF.
They do play UCF. So when I was playing, all my family and friends used to come to the game, so it was about 45 to 75 strong every time I came to play in Orlando.
Clint, can you hear Freddie out there? Okay, good. I know you can hear me. I really don't need a microphone, so I've been told. But, so, awesome. Any other sports? Did you ever play it when you were in high school or college?
In high school, I ran track. I actually went viral. I have a viral video of me running the 4x1. So.
Wait a minute. You ran the 4x1?
Yes, sir. I did.
A big man like yourself?
Yes, sir.
That's awesome. Can I embarrass you or ask? And probably won't embarrass you. You run 40 and
4, 8, 9.
4, 8, 9.
Yes, sir.
Coach Ben Bennett is outside. I know Coach Ben Bennett is out there. Did you hear that?
Coach Bennett will tell you. Coach Bennett tell you I'm fast.
Yeah, that's awesome. I don't think I could even run that. 4.89 and a 40. That's. I mean, I'm 5'6", 180, and you are.
I'm 6'3", 330.
6'3", 330. You can protect my house anytime. Anytime. Hey, before I get too far into it, I want to throw out there real quick. We did a promotion this past weekend over at another establishment down here in Buffalo, and we were promoting season ticket sales for the 2021 season. Now, we were throwing out there, we were doing it for the 2020 price. I just got confirmation from Nate Starling, the majority owner there of the Predators, and we're going to carry it on with this card. So if you want to get your season tickets for the 2021 season at the 2020 price, you need to call Mary Beth at 386-624-3731. Call Mary Beth, she will hook you up with some great seats. We're starting as low as $98 all over. That's sideline seats for $98. I mean, that's a deal. Even if you live up in the Philadelphia area, that's a great deal because our season starts, approximately April 17th. And I say that because I just met somebody tonight, his name is Clint, and he fixed our audio on the microphone so that everybody here can hear me. They can probably hear me 2-3 blocks down.
Say the number again.
Mary Beth Scott is 386-624-3731. Call Mary Beth. A lot of seats available still at that price. keep in mind, if you wait too long, you're going to be paying the 2021 prices. And with the pandemic that's going on, Amway Center charges us a little bit more, so we have to charge you a little bit more. And that's approximately $100, for a season ticket. So give us a call. Give Mary Beth a call right now, all right? She is standing by, just so you guys know. Now, back to you. Other sports, the track. Anything else? Did you play baseball,
I
wrestling?
was a state champion wrestler.
Yeah?
Yeah, in high school.
That's... Man, you just surprised me and surprised me. You really surprised me with a 440, because I ran high hurdles, believe it or not, 5'6" high hurdles. I did it, and I was pretty good. And that was only in juniors. But I went to Robbinsville juniors. Yeah. And everybody ran, oh look, you know what we got? They're coming early. What that is, you know what that is right there?
No.
That's called a predator shot. All right?
Okay.
The different bars that we go to and the different bars that we do press on or like any other events at, we like to have them come up with a shot, and call it a predator shot. This right here is a predator shot for fish on fire. All right, so we got to take it. Go Preds.
That's pretty good. Yeah.
Very smooth, isn't it? It's like cool. Did you notice the color? Black and red. Red or color? I'll tell you later what's in it. I'll tell you later what's in it because
It tastes like Patron.
don't give it away. Don't give it away. But part of it. And you got to make it for the predator shot for the different bars that I go to. It's got to be black and red. That's the only requirement. And it's got to be where you don't need something to chase it down. It's got to be nice and sweet. All right. So, what do you do? Where do you work at? What are you doing here in the off season? Right?
In the off season, I work for a moving company, Sorensen Moving and Storage.
Okay.
So I lift a lot of heavy things, so that way I don't have to really go to the gym and pick myself up because I'm doing it on a daily basis.
You know Des Johnson, right?
Yes.
Des Johnson was on the show last week, and he is, Des is a personal trainer. Jaron Colston Green. Do you know Jaron?
Yeah.
He's wide receiver for the Preds back in 19. I'm going to get him on the show too. He does the same thing he does in movies, storage and driving a truck and all that kind of stuff. But other than that, have you been going to the gym and whatever? Is it just couches and refrigerators? Just a little bit at a time. Let me ask you this here. What other professional football teams have you played for?
I play for the Arizona Rattlers.
You played for the Rattlers in the AFL? Awesome. What year?
Last year.
So last? Oh, I thought you in 2020?
Yeah.
Or 2019? Earlier this year you was with the
I
Rattlers.
was with the Rattlers, yes sir.
Was the Philadelphia Soul still around?
Yeah, they're still around.
I'm just asking. Did you play them?
No.
No. Okay. There was already.
Right before our season was about to start, COVID came and they sent us all home.
Yes. Sad.
Yes.
So, the Rattlers, the Predators, any other professional team?
No, that was it.
Can I ask you, see now, I normally ask women this question, but you're a man. How old are you?
I'm 25 years old.
25 years old, so you got plenty of years playing.
Yes.
And I'm happy to hear that. Let me ask you, what excites you most about playing for the Orlando Predators?
Basically coming out the tunnel knowing that you get ready to strap the chin, like broken your chin strap and hit somebody.
Coming out the tunnel, that's one of my questions on there too, but describe that feeling coming out of the tunnel when they lower the lights, Claw's already out there, our mascot. If you don't know who Claw is, he is our mascot for the Orlando Predators for the last 20-some years. He's amazing. And the lights slow down, and the welcome to the jungle plays, and they announce, number 72, ready, boo. I mean, describe that feeling.
It's basically like tunnel vision. It's only you. When that light's on while you're running down there, it's
focused. I mean, you don't even hear it. You're just feeling the tap on your shoulder, like, get out there.
Yeah, get up.
Get out there, and it's all.
Yeah, so I'll usually run up. If I don't have my helmet on, I'm run up and I'm looking straight, just getting everything together. But if I do get my helmet on, I have a black visor, so can't nobody see me. So it's like just me running, trying to get myself together.
So you have a black visor on, and I know, I mean, you're inside, so the sun's not going to bother you. Why do you have a black visor?
So I don't want to telegraph or look where I'm going, so the other opponents can't see what I'm doing.
Okay.
So I tend to look and like glance around the area to see where I'm going, and I don't like the opponents looking in my face while I'm doing it. So
That mystery look.
yeah,
They can't see where you're looking, so it's like they ain't got no clue where the play's going.
not at all.
That's good. I didn't know that. You know, that's why I asked. Freddie, what do you enjoy most about playing arena football? Because I know in college you played outside. All right, you played on a 100-yard field. You know, and what do you enjoy most about playing arena football?
It's small, and I'm a very fast big guy, so close corners, and I get to show my ability from sideline to sideline, even though it's half of what it is on a regular football field.
So the quickness of it, and
Everything is fast.
if you guys are out there and you're just tuning in and you never saw or never watched an arena football game, it is so fast paced. If it is 65 to 60 at the end of the game, that's a normal game. If it is 35 to 39 at the end of the game, that's a low scoring game. All right, that's a low scoring game. And so, I mean, it's so fast paced. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not even set. How wide? Do you know how wide the field is?
It's like 22, maybe.
28. Hey, there's Coach Ben Bennett. Hey, Ben, how wide is the field, sir? I know it's 50 yards wide, 50 yards long.
28.
28 yards wide. That's what I thought. 28 yards wide. Thank you, sir. See, I told you, Ben.
Anything else I can do for you? I'm just here to help. That's all.
All right. Brady, outside of sports, what do you like to do? Do you have any hobbies?
Play video games.
The video games. You're not that Call of Duty
Call
guy.
of Duty, yes,
All
I
right.
am today. Call of Duty, I mean. I also like being in a garage jumping with my dad. So my dad's a mechanic, so I like to modify my car, put music in it, and do all the other unnecessary stuff that I don't need to do to it just because.
Working on cars?
Yeah.
No, I don't do that. I know how to put the key in, put the gas in. Now, back in the day, I could change the oil. Not anymore. Yeah, I don't. I let the professionals do that. That's why I buy a warranty. And as a matter of fact, I got to call that number back. They called me about my warranty was expired. So I got to give them a call back.
Yeah.
And, they call you?
Nah, I don't worry about it.
It was a joke, Brady. They always call on the extended warranty. Your extended warranty?
Yeah, they called me about a car that I don't have. So.
That's just the way it is. Your strengths. All right, you're an offensive lineman.
I'm a defensive lineman and a fullback.
I'm sorry. Why am I thinking you're an offensive lineman at 72?
Yeah, I was the starter and fullback last 2019, and I was a defensive tackle.
Wait a minute. Is this Freddie Booth? Why am I thinking? Why did I have you listed as an offensive lineman?
I do not. Well, the last game I had to play offensive line. That's the only game that
Maybe that's what's stuck in my mind.
Yeah.
So you're a DL. You played with Rhino. You played with Rhino.
Rhino's my best friend. So
Rhino's your best friend. You know he's coming into town. He's flying in right now.
he is?
Yeah.
I gotta call him.
Yeah. He's on the flight right now.
That's my guy.
That's my boy.
Game on the side page, that's my guy.
All right, we're gonna talk later on.
Gotcha.
Hush, hush. You gonna come over? We'll have to get together. Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Rhino's like a son to us. So, I know. That's what I said. Rhino's flying in today. Yep.
I haven't seen him since the season ended. That was the last time I saw him. That's my guy.
Yeah.
I talked to him maybe the other day. That's my guy.
We FaceTime. He calls us ungodly hours. FaceTime. You don't know how to call, you always FaceTime.
Yeah, he FaceTime me
and that's good. So let me ask you, Freddie, what strengths do you bring to the Orlando Pros? What strengths do you bring as a season veteran now? What strengths do you bring?
too. Versatility. I can play offensive line. I can play fullback. I can play defensive tackle. I can play the MAC if you want me to. I mean, I'm very athletic to do both.
That's, you know what, when you told me now that you were defensive line and blew my mind when I thought you were offensive line, I can relate more to you now because I played defense when I was in school, and most all of the people that I've had on, minus, you know, a limited few, have been defensive players. I want to say, hey, I want to say hi to actually my nephew up in Virginia. His name is Thomas Furness. He's watching from Virginia. What position does he play? When they know it's under grandpa. It's under his grandpa's. So he plays
I play
defensive line.
defensive tackle and fullback.
Looking forward to the season, Barbara Sullivan. You know Barbara Sullivan? I don't either. But Barbara, welcome. Barbara, oh, that's your mom. Oh, I'm sorry, that's Allie's mom. Allie Fairbanks works with us here at the Orlando Predators. And I'm getting off track. Now, doing what you do, you're working and home and football. How do you balance homework and football?
So, like I said, I have a son, he's 8 months, so I try to spend as much time with him as possible. So, after work, sometimes I'm too tired to even try to do anything with him, but I make sure that I at least see him before, you know, I take it down.
And you brought your son with you tonight, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
We're gonna bring him up here in a little while.
All right.
It looks like he's
He's eating right now.
yeah, he's got that bottle fixated right there. We'll bring him up here in a little bit. But congratulations on that. Is that
Thank
your
you.
first?
That's my first visit.
Yeah, I seen all the pictures on Facebook. If you're not following Freddie Buffon on Facebook, you gotta check him out. The pictures of his son and him are freaking adorable. I mean, they're just, I don't want to cuss. They're so cute. I know why am I going to change? Well, there's a 7-month-old right there. He may pick that shit up. So, pre-game rituals. Do you have any pre-game rituals before a game? Do you have something that you always do before every game?
Go in the mirror, I make sure that I get dressed in front of the mirror because at the end of the day, I know that it's only me going out there and putting on my best performance that I possibly can. So when I do get dressed in front of the mirror and I look that guy now and tell him it's time to go.
Do you look at yourself like you're looking at me right now with that serious look?
Yeah.
He's looking at me like, yeah, that's how I do it. He's giving me that serious look. And I know, do you wear your gold teeth whenever you're playing?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, so does Rhino sometimes.
Yeah, Rhino wears them all the time.
Yeah.
It's a Florida thing.
And then the boys from Virginia. And Rhino's from
Rhino's from Virginia, but he got the Florida swag to him.
Oh, he's got a lot. I wish he was watching right now, but Rhino doesn't go on Facebook. Listen, just to get off track a little bit, but as far as during this quarantine, have you been binge watching any movies, any shows?
A lot.
Enlighten us.
Okay, so, oh man, I love watching movies. I'm a big kid, so Disney Plus is my best friend. So, what people don't know is The Lion King is my favorite movie. Wow. She didn't want to give him the middle name Simba, so that's, yeah.
Is his middle name Simba?
No, but
So
she
she
has
won.
a tattoo
So she
that
won.
she has a tattoo that represents it. So remember when Rafiki drew him on the wall,
Yeah.
and he put the thing around it. She has it. So I guess that counts.
What is your son's name and middle name?
Okay, so his name is Dimitri Jadarian Booth-Lord.
Okay.
Demetrius Jadarian Booth-Lord.
Okay. Booth what?
Booth Lloyd.
Booth Lloyd. So, but you got, I mean, on your back of your jersey it just says Booth. Or does it say
It says
Booth
Booth Lloyd.
Does it?
On my back it says Booth Lloyd too.
Do you have your jersey?
I do.
Did you keep it?
Yes, I did.
All right, Nate. So you heard that? That's another one that owes us for a jersey.
Well, they
It's
couldn't
okay, I'm
get
just
the black ones back, so
I'm just
I got a
kidding.
white one.
I'm just kidding.
If you got the black one, you were lucky.
I love it. Ready? What? I mean, you're 25 years old now. You've got a 7-month-old son. What advice would you give a 10-year-old Freddie Booth? What advice would you give a 10-year-old yourself?
The same advice that I gave myself when I was 10 years old. My second grade teacher told me that I would be dead in jail. But when I graduated high school, I went and we got 2 diplomas. I dropped a little diploma on her desk until I graduated high school.
Good for you.
So when I graduated college, I did the same thing. But I graduated with 2 degrees. So she got 2 of them. I have a master's too. So she really had to feel the pain that I went through. She motivated me to want to do better.
And this was what
Second grade
teacher? No kidding. That's you should be a motivational speaker or something. What is your degrees in?
I have a bachelor's in criminal justice and a master's in psychology.
Are you gonna start analyzing me?
I'm already in.
You already are. That's okay. Listen, my wife does it to me all the time, so I'm used to it. Okay. Now, Milton Staten, which is, I call him Magic. That's his nickname, Magic. He is a long time, I'm going to say since the beginning, redhead. He's been a long time fan. He comes to all of our events, every single one. He's got a question for you. He wants to know what your favorite football movie is.
Remember the Titans.
Remember the Titans. Why?
Why?
Yeah.
Because it shows that color doesn't matter. When you come together, good things can happen.
It's true. You know what? In this day and time right now that we're living in, I appreciate it. I appreciate that. I grew up in Pine Hills, and I had a fantastic football coach by the name of Ernie Swift, Coach Ernie Swift, and he played pro ball, and he was my junior high school football coach, and he instilled that into me. So it's like I like to say I'm colorblind. I mean, I'm literally colorblind as far as it goes to color. You know, it's like I gotta ask my wife, you know, does this match? Does this match? But as far as people goes, I go on personality and I go on person and not their color. So I'm with you on that. I love you for that.
Thank you.
That's, yeah, absolutely. Without a doubt. Yeah, you can do it to me. Does he have another question? Criminal justice, this is my grandnephew, goes to criminal justice school. He's a very smart young man. He plays football up north too in Virginia. Football and other sports. I think he wrestles as well.
Okay.
Magic Man is live at Fish on Fire. Of course you are, Magic. You're right there. If they made a, I want to tell you, my favorite movie was Brian Song. My favorite football movie was Brian Song. You ever saw it?
Yeah.
It's
It was either between Remember the Titans or Jerry Maguire.
Oh, no! If my brother Mike is watching right now, Jerry Maguire. I love that movie. Anytime I go, and because he lives far away, and I like to watch TV when I go to sleep, we put on Jerry Maguire. That's a given. But no, have you ever seen Brian's Song? The movie Brian's Song? It's the Gail Sanders Piccolo story. Have you seen that out there? Have you seen Brian's Song? You know what I'm talking about? It's a great movie. If you haven't seen it, watch it. It's amazing. Get a box of tissues. You're gonna cry. I don't care how big you are and strong you are. You're gonna cry. All right, you're gonna cry because it's an amazing movie. Fred, if they made a movie about you, who would too, because everybody goes, oh, I'd have Denzel play me.
Probably The Rock.
There you go.
The Rock.
Wayne
Johnson. Yeah.
There you go. Is it gonna be a football movie?
It has to be. Well, I overcame a lot of obstacles. Definitely. So he'd be the perfect guy to play.
Yeah.
He's
I love his movies. I like his acting. I mean, I'm not saying he's a great actor. I mean, he's an ex-football player, wrestler, who had the looks to go into movies and made it big. Now he bought the XFL.
which should be in 2022.
2022?
Yes, sir.
Oh, so you're gonna go there? Yeah, that's when they're coming around. 2022?
2022.
All right. So Coach, we only got him for the 2021 season because he's planning on going to the XFL for 2022. Just saying.
I'm driving him to the airport.
And you're gonna, yeah. I mean, listen, we want nothing but the best for our players here to move up. We know, the NAL is a stepping stone.
Exactly.
It's a stepping stone.
I came here right out of college.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So, that being said, how would you describe your work ethic? Just so, if just in case The Rock is watching tonight, do you smell what The Rock is cooking? Tell me about your work ethic.
It depends on how you want to see it. 'Cause I have a chip on my shoulder, and I'm pretty sure most people don't. Or if you do, you gotta sometimes eat that chip to get to where you gotta go.
I
And
think a lot of people got a chip on their shoulder.
yeah, and I got that chip.
Okay.
I feel like a lot of people underestimate what I can do in the football field.
Gotcha.
So I feel like I have to prove myself day in and day out. So my work ethic is, I wouldn't say non-comparable, but I work very hard.
Top notch.
Yeah.
I got you. Coach, you remember I don't know if you heard it earlier, he runs the 40 in 4.89.
He couldn't fall off a cliff 40 yards before.
If you didn't hear this here, Coach Ben Bennett said he couldn't fall off a cliff at 4.89.
I was faster than most of the skinny kids on our team, and you know that.
You're a good athlete. That's it. If you're 4'8", then that's a
No, but he's not going to.
He's not.
Coach, you've seen me run. I'm faster than most of our.
You got good wheels.
Very good.
You got good wheels. All right. There you
He'll
go.
tell you. He had to just admit it.
No, he won't.
He's not going to admit it, but he has
He
to.
ain't gonna admit shit. He just said he ain't gonna admit nothing like that.
I'm faster than most of the
My
little guys.
grandma's faster than you, pal.
I'll take bait.
Just saying. No, you can't arm wrestle right now because of his shoulder, but his legs are good. I'm just saying. So Freddie, to date, what professional achievement are you most proud of? Professional, because I know for a fact, speaking with you, that your son is your prized possession.
Exactly. He is.
Yeah, I know. Professional achievement. What's your most professional achievement that you're most proud of?
More like in what's
Professional. Football. Or whatever. I mean, if you went, I knew like I had Herky Walls on, and Herky Walls beat Carl Lewis in the 40-yard dash. Carl Lewis is a multi-gold medal Olympian. That's a hell of an achievement. I mean, and do you have a professional achievement that you're most proud of?
not really, because I feel like I haven't reached my full potential yet.
I got you. No, yeah, you're still young.
Exactly.
Yeah, I got you. And I'm not going to pressure you on that at all. I do want to say right now, thank you. I'm going to recognize Fish on Fire, and thank you guys for being the sponsor for the Orlando Predators in the 2020-2021 season. I want to thank Morgan, Joe, Heather behind the bar. I mean, take care of them because they are taking care of you. If you get up and walk somewhere, please put your mask on. We want to keep these fine folks open. If you're sitting down at a table or at the bar, take your mask off, enjoy yourself. But please, if you get up and you go anywhere else, put your mask on and let's keep them open because they're amazing. What's your girl's name?
Brittany.
Brittany? Brittany?
Yes.
Brittany, is he quiet at home? No, he's not. He's not. Unless he's gaming, then he's really quiet. What were you like in high school, Freddie?
I was Freddie. No, but I was like
Freddie. I was Freddie.
I was very well known, cool kid. Still quiet, but when I got to do something that I love to do, I came out of my shell.
Yeah.
Once everybody got to know me, I was very much talkative and loud and do what I have to do.
Much like Rhino.
Yeah.
You look at Rhino, he's all quiet. He's real quiet. You get to know Rhino and you get around familiarity. And so that's why I have no doubt you guys are friends. Carolyn Noy, right there. Carolyn, thank you for tuning in again. Carolyn is the mother of our kicker, Nick Zukowski. You know Nick. She wants to know what your favorite food is.
My favorite food, mac and cheese. I can eat it.
Anything mixed in there with it? Like I like that. I like a blackened chicken with mac and cheese.
Baked beans or candy yams.
Alright. I don't know about the candy yam, but like baked beans, I like that. My wife wouldn't like it, but I like that. I would like that. No. So, when you were growing up, who did you look up to as a role model? See, now, if you would have been here a little bit earlier, if there would have been an accident on 528, we would have went over these little questions that I got here.
Like, as a role model, like, what's football or...
It doesn't matter. Did you look up to anybody as a role model when you were growing up?
Warren Sapp.
Where's that?
Yeah. So
Okay.
that's what I wore in college. All through Little League and after college, I wore number 99 because of him. And I modeled my game after him. I did try to mimic everything that he did. So before another ritual that I didn't say, I used to watch his highlights before every game to see if I could work a move that he did or just mimic anything that he did.
That's all right. So, I know last season, and I say last season, when I say last season, I mean 2019, because the 2020 was canceled. I say last season, I mean 2019. Justin Marcus had 99. So, if 99, the number 99 jersey is available.
It's mine.
It's yours? All right. So, Kids Van Better, you heard that there, right?
What was your number, Coach? I wear your number.
Coach's number was 5.
Well, I wore 5.
And then it was
I
left.
actually wore number 1 in college, too.
And on the back it said left out. No, he's number 5. Coach Van Bennett. I think that number's true. That's retired, isn't it? No?
No,
Oh,
didn't Junior wear number 5?
yeah, you did.
Junior.
Junior, he did. Junior DeVoe.
DeVoe.
DeVoe had number 5. Pardon me? Junior had 15 and 5. He
Yeah,
had
he
2.
wore 5 too.
Yeah, but Maxwell had 5 as well
Yeah.
last season. Yeah, he did. That never got passed around.
Yeah.
No
So the
respect
number
for
2.
that number. What's up? No respect for that number. What's up? So if you want number 99, put that in there and just go into beast mode. Yeah, and I know you will. I know you will. Being a veteran player, words of advice to a new player coming in. So if you've got some new players, which you're going to have some new players coming in that have never played arena football before, what kind of advice would you give them?
Basically, go out there and play like it's on a regular field. Everything's going to be faster, but you just got to mentally prepare yourself for what's about to happen. So don't panic, just trust your coach and go out there and play.
So trust your coach.
Yeah, basically.
Without doubt, you
Trust what you do in practice, and it should come out on game time.
Gotcha. So listen to the coach and do what you do.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Trust your athletic ability.
It'll all come together. It'll all come together. I'm trying to get this on here so I can see because I don't want to see me, but I want to see these comments. Away from football, tell us a little about Freddie Booth here. Tell us something that people wouldn't normally know about you. This is to the fans to get to know you. Tell us something about you that we wouldn't expect.
I don't really.
Come on. I mean, let me tell you something. You don't
I
sing.
actually can.
You can sing?
I can sing, yes, I can. So I sing most of the time that I'm not doing nothing. Like if I'm walking around the house cleaning or something, I sing.
Alright, because I gotta tell you something. 2 weeks ago, I had Junior Navarro. I put him on the spot.
Oh,
We
you're not
sang.
putting me on the spot. I'm not singing.
He-
Sorry, that's Junior. I'm not.
Junior got applause.
I
He
love
stood
Junior,
up.
and I love Junior, but I'm not singing. You got
I mean, it's not up to me. This is up to the big man right here. I don't, you know.
Nah.
We juggle.
Junior's also on TikTok nonstop.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, he's on. Junior's on TikTok.
Well, I mean, during quarantine, you gotta find something to do. I guess that's what he was doing.
Hey Kelly. Whenever. I gotta tell you, right now, we have actually both owners of the Orlando Predators here tonight. We have Mr. Nathan Starling Jr. and we have a representative for the Chico family, Mr. Ron Perdico, in the house. We got Coach Ben Bennett in the house as well. I mean, we're pulling in the big dogs tonight for Fred. And normally they don't show up for this. Yeah, they'll tune in. But I think they maybe came in for Phil. And you know what, Phil? I gotta put this out there right now while we're on Red Talk. I put out a post after our event Saturday over at Fish on Fire or at Airy Buffalo, and I thanked everybody. I said I want to thank. And I forgot to thank you for coming and supporting. I want to thank you for coming and supporting us. So, Phil's the team photographer, and I really appreciate you being there.
I gotta keep getting my paycheck.
Yeah. Good luck with that. All right. Carol Oaks says, don't put him on the spot. Don't put him on the spot. Milton wants to know, what's your favorite NFL team?
Well, I played with a couple guys, so like I really don't have a favorite football team, but if some of my teammates from college is playing, that's what I'm rooting for.
All right, so you're from Florida. So either you're either gonna be a Miami fan, a Tampa fan, or a Cowboy fan, because all these ones they're always Cowboy fans. Again, it's just like,
I like the Cowboys.
thank you so much. So it's just different.
Different teammates, still talk to most of them.
Okay.
And actually, my old head coach is the coach of the Carolina Panthers.
Your old coach is the coach of the Panthers?
Yeah.
Awesome.
They're called the Temple Panthers now. So it's like 7 or 8 of them on the active roster.
The Tampa. That's
The Temple
Temple.
Panthers.
Gotcha. I don't have one.
How can we get Nate up?
He's right there.
Hey, Niku, you need to ask your question on stage.
I don't know.
Oh, come here.
Oh, I know what it is. If you could, I don't know if you can see it. Come on over on this side, I guess. Just watch your step right there.
Well, last week, it was Nate's birthday, so we got you a birthday cake. So we're going to sing happy birthday to Nate.
So you didn't hear that. Last
All right,
week
everyone, let's
was
sing
Dave's
happy birthday to Nate. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Nate. Happy birthday to you.
You don't want me to blow on it.
I can't see what's behind me, but it's scaring the hell out of me.
He ain't got no hair to worry about.
I know. And that's why I wear a hat, because Nate, I did one show without a hat on, and Nate goes, oh, you gotta wear a hat, because that glare is just blinding. So, whatever. But happy birthday, Nate. What is it now, 29 and a half? Yeah, that's what it is, yeah. I don't know what he said, but to you, Fred. What's the most favorite place you've ever traveled to, and why?
My most favorite place I've ever traveled to?
Ever traveled to, yeah. And I'm not talking professional wise. I'm just talking about you in general. What's the most favorite place you've ever traveled to?
Japan.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, Japan.
Japan.
That's awesome. Where'd you go there for?
We went for a college retreat. So basically, we went over there for, it was basically all the student athletes. We got picked and we all went over there and stayed a week. And it was really cool.
I bet.
We went over there, we seen great, just like looking and seeing different things, see how they work. It's crazy.
Morgan. And so is Freddie. I've never been to Japan. How was that? I mean, as far as, did you go to one of them, what do they call it, where they're all in white? What is that called? It's called, what is it called where you go to Japan and they're all in white?
I forgot what it's called, but we didn't go.
No?
No. But everybody's like 5'2".
So I'd be like a giant.
Yeah, and they thought I was big. Well, like the football players, you know, we all average anywhere between 6'2" and 6'5", and I was with a bunch of offensive linemen, and they thought we were famous, so they was just taking pictures with us. It was fun.
You are famous, bro. You are famous. But that's awesome. Japan. The brothers I've been out. Now, me personally, I've been to every state in the United States except for Alaska and Hawaii. So I've been all around America. I've been to Mexico and I've been to the Bahamas and Virgin Islands, things like that. But nothing really cool. I would love to do something like that. It's cool. That'd be amazing. I mean, you know.
Definitely different. And they actually had a McDonald's that was cool too.
What do they call it? What do they call a Big Mac?
I don't know, but I didn't order it. I had our translator ordered it.
All right. Now, I have some fun questions too, which Ben likes to say they're, you know, this is where the interview starts trailing off. If you were stuck on a deserted island or a desert island, if you were stuck on a desert island, what three things would you have to have?
If I was stuck on
On a deserted island, it's just you. What three things would you have to have?
my cell phone and my TV and my video game. That's all I need.
I gotta tell you this though. On this deserted island, there's no power.
Okay, so that was okay. I just need myself.
Just yourself?
Just myself. I'll learn how to hunt the land. I just need myself.
Alright. I think. Okay. This is all you, Freddie. This is your interview. I just had questions. I probably want a knife, a flint to start a fire.
I'll take that.
You know.
I'll take that to start my fire. A knife to kill. And I'll make all the bow and arrow.
I love how they bring the cake up here like we're gonna talk and eat. I appreciate that though.
I don't know about you, but
All right, go for it. Hey, listen, you go for it. Another question for you there, though, is if you could have, and you could take a bite if you like, if you could have dinner or drinks with three people, past or present, they don't have to be alive, doesn't have to be in this century, pick three people to sit down and just chat with, who would it be and why?
3 people.
Yeah.
The one will be Bill Gates.
Okay.
The other will be probably Jay-Z.
Okay.
And then financial advice of what they did to get to where they are.
I don't blame you on that. I don't blame you on that. It's pretty good. I've had some really, this is like, I don't know, 30-something show that we've had, and had some really out there, yeah, you know, people say. But, what's your bigger fan experience? Do you have one?
Everybody with the predator masks, the different predator masks, and
Oh, the redheads?
yeah, the predators, it's crazy.
Boom, we got redheads in the house, that's right.
Yeah, so like the ones that have the glowing eyes, and then you have the other ones that light up in certain places. It's cool.
Those guys are amazing.
I'm actually about to get a picture of the predator tattooed on my back.
Are you?
Yeah.
Big one?
A big one.
I like that. You got it, which one? Is it claw or is it?
No, it's not claw. It's a picture of the actual predator. So I'm gonna get one half of my back is gonna be that, and then I'm gonna get a picture of the alien. It's gonna be on the other side.
Inside?
Yeah.
I like it. Now, my next question here, what time is it? 6:48. I hope Ben Bennett is still here. This is his favorite damn question. What is your spirit animal?
My spirit animal?
Your spirit animal.
A tiger.
Why?
The inner beast.
The inner beast. I've had a lot. Thanks, Clint. Thanks for hooking me up on the mics and everything. Thanks for coming in and staying, brother. When you fly back, you flying back soon? Tomorrow? Have a great flight. All right. Be safe. Come check us out. That was Clint just leaving. You guys didn't catch it earlier. He hooked me up on the microphones and showed me how to do it. And he's from up north of Pennsylvania. Comes down here, and we're gonna get him to be a season ticket holder before you know it. He was a Philadelphia Soul season ticket holder, and we know they're no longer there. So, what's the scariest thing you've ever done?
As in, by myself or just because?
I don't care.
The scariest thing.
What's the scariest thing you've ever done? I had one guy tell me I got married. You know?
Scariest thing I ever done was zip line in North Carolina.
Oh, in North Carolina. We went. How was that?
It was scary because like I always think the worst of everything. I'm 300 pounds, so like what if the line breaks or you're just looking down at your brother and stuff like that.
I got a scary one for you. Go to Gatorland and do the zip line. I mean, you just said you're 300 pounds. Can you imagine going over all those gators underneath you? That would be kind of scary.
Because I'm not looking down.
I'm just saying. Favorite theme park?
My favorite theme park, definitely Six Flags in New Jersey. They have the fastest roller coaster in the world called the King of Kai. It's like 6 seconds long. That's how fast you're going.
Is that?
Yeah, it's called the King of Kai. It's the fastest roller coaster in the world.
They say it is. They say
And I believe it because I wear contacts, so I have to close my eyes because last time we went, they slid out the side of my eyes.
you're big.
Yeah,
That ain't right.
it's crazy.
I thought the last roller coaster I ever did was Space Mountain, and this was back in the day, and because I used to work out there. And if you go to Space, you rode Space Mountain before, right? Yes. No? Well, Space Mountain's inside, and it's all the time. You guys know what I'm talking about, Space Mountain. Well, when I worked there, I was young. I was 17, 18 years old. So I was pretty crazy. We would go on Space Mountain, and they always make sure you put your seatbelt on. Well, we would take the seatbelt off and go through Space Mountain without a seatbelt on. And that's just crazy. That's the scariest ride I ever did. Driving Space Mountain without a seatbelt because you can fly up and down. You gotta hold on. It was scary as What's your dream job?
To work on myself.
Working for yourself, doing what?
Basically, I really want to open up my own like psychology center and basically study the troubled kids and like the kids that's raised in single homes, and I want to actually analyze them and actually see what actually goes on in their head.
Okay.
That's what I want to do.
Good for you. Put your degree to work.
Exactly.
That's great. Hey, Nate, Carolyn Walk says happy birthday. Nate says thank you. I suppose that was already there. We must be missing something here because it's not giving me all the updated. We didn't mess around here. But let me ask you a question here, and then while I mess with this, what if you woke up tomorrow and you had a new ability? All right, what would it be? And why? A new ability. If you woke up tomorrow and you had a new ability, that's a deep question, and it doesn't mean like a superpower. It's another question. It's just I think you said it. What would it be?
The ability to generate cash.
So you want to be a counterfeiter, is what you're saying.
No, I'm saying I want to make it the right way, but the ability to basically make my money double
Okay.
and make it double quick.
Make it double quick.
Yes.
All right.
If I have to counterfeit, I will. That's fine.
There you go.
Same thing.
We didn't say that here. We didn't come up here. I'm broke. I'll tell you what mine is. Play piano. See, I'm sitting right now. Play piano. If I could wake up tomorrow and be able to do anything, play piano. Fluently. Wouldn't that be cool? You walk into a mall and there's a piano right there, you just walk up to it and start playing it. Can you imagine the chicks you could pick up? Just
Well, I can play everything in the band except for the flute because my fingers are too big.
so you can play piano?
I can play the keyboard piano, yeah, but
You know, right behind this 7 repeat, there's a drum set.
well, I'm not hitting on that either.
And just throwing it out there. Just throwing it out there. Nick Green, thanks for chiming in, Nick. If you could change one thing about the Orlando Predators experience so far, what would it be? Man, Nick, that is a great question.
In what aspect are you trying to say? Like any aspect? Long
If
as
you
we
could
can go
change
through what
one
we
thing about your Orlando Predators experience, and we're not going to talk negative about the 2019 season, because we're not going to badmouth any previous owners. That's just not how I do things. And I'd turn your mic off if you did. So we won't do that, all right? I just don't believe it. But if you could change anything, what would it be?
Really? I actually enjoy playing for the Predators.
And get him one as well?
So I actually enjoy my whole experience with the Predators, like them welcoming me with open arms and basically doing everything in their possibility to make me feel like Orlando Predators.
Well, as far as I know, you've always been welcomed in.
Yeah, always.
I mean, but I didn't see all the background of that season, so I mean, you know.
Well, most people know, I came in the middle of the season.
Right.
I didn't originally start with the Predators. I came on a 2-day tryout, and it only took me 1 day to make the team. So I came to practice, and they were like, oh, well, you made the team, and then somebody else got cut, and
Sign right here. Sign right here.
yeah, I don't know who got cut, but I know somebody got cut, and I'm like, oh, well, you made the team.
Listen, like the 2019 season, a lot of people got cut.
Exactly.
So, I mean, yeah. But that being said, I'm gonna bring this up right now. Shit gonna be different in the 2021 season in the NAL with the Orlando Predators. Hey folks, welcome. Thanks for coming in. Excuse my French. Alright? But this is a Facebook Live show, so we are Facebook Live. things are gonna be a lot different in the 2021 season. We got the new ownership, we got the new head coach, we've got so much positivity going on. We're bringing the Predators of old back. Majority owner Nate Starling Jr. is going to bring the party back to Orlando, to the Orlando Predators, to you the fans. So we are, all this trading players every other week, getting new players in, trading them out. That's going to stop. I mean, we're going to bring you the best talent that's out there, and we're going to keep them so they can gel as a team and bring us a championship. Am I right? I mean, that's what we want. That's the primary goal, is to bring a championship back to Orlando. And I mean, that being said, call Mary Beth for season tickets. 386-624-3731. Get your 2021 season tickets at the 2020 price. You can get them for as low as $98. Lower bowl, sidelines for $98. I mean, hey, you can't beat that. You can't beat that. I mean, you know this. I mean, how many times have you seen a player fly over the dashboard into the stands?
Too many.
Too many times. You can be right there in the action. You gotta be there. Alright? That's your plug right there. Alright? If I give you $50,000 right there, if I give you $50,000, which I don't have, but if I give you $50,000, what business would you start? What would you do? Okay. All used?
Yeah, I'll go get my license first and go buy cars. My dad's a mechanic, so he does paint and body work. So, I mean,
Listen, you're talking paint and body work. I got a guy. His name, it's at Starling and Sons. Alright? They Starling Jr. Starling and Sons. Paint, body, restoration, puts on hot rods, sticks and all that cool stuff. Check them out, Starling and Sons. Not to mean to take away from the $50,000 and Starling, that's my, but I'm throwing a plug out there for Nate. Long-term goals for you. Do you have any long-term goals? I mean, you're young, but do you have any long-term goals?
to basically be financially stable to where I don't have to, worry about anything.
Yeah.
So also I want to, just provide for my son to make sure he grew up in a better environment than I did.
Good for you thinking about your son. I've had so many people give some other, long-term goals and stuff. Okay. That's a shot in the dark, but I like your goals. You're always thinking of yourself first. It's a good family.
Thank you.
Superpower. If you could have a superpower, so here's the silly questions I always do. If you could have a superpower, what would your superpower be?
I want to be like the Flash.
So you're gonna be, apparently you're already fast. Ben doesn't believe it, but you're already fast. He just wouldn't do it. Yeah, that's because of me. Don't worry about it. He's just doing it for me.
Yeah, I want to be like the Flash.
You don't want to fly? Just be fast.
I'll get everyone on foot. They wouldn't see me.
There you go. Hey, it works. That works. What's all the comments? I have no idea where they're at. I know we had some more. Okay, we're gonna get to you, Carol. No, that's Nick. Will fans be able to buy players' jerseys in 2021? Mr. Nate Starling, here's a question for Nate. Will fans be able to buy player jerseys in 2021?
Yes.
There you go. The answer is yes. Boy, that was easy, wasn't it?
Baby jerseys too?
Yeah, they haven't worked out with these.
Onesies?
So,
I don't know about
so we're working it out right now. We're working it out with Phenom. We're working it out right now with Phenom that player jerseys and kids jerseys will be available. Time frame?
trying to go back old school. Let me start up.
Okay.
I'm on top of the name.
Hey, call me last.
You're Nate.
Nate Norton.
Okay. I didn't say, you talking to yourself, Nate? Okay, so it's Phenom is where we're gonna get the jerseys from. Awesome. So there you go, Caroline. All right. Woo-hoo. She says, woo-hoo. So through all this here, she's woo-hoo. Awesome. Oh, we're going back old school. We're gonna have some of them old school jerseys as well.
New jerseys?
Boy, I'm gonna put your ass on the spot. I don't care if it's your birthday. So we're gonna get some old school jerseys. Booyah. I like it. All right. Now, you may not be able to quote me on this because I'm probably gonna get fired in the next couple of days because I'm putting Nate on the spot so much. But you heard it here first, all right? And I'm getting the glare. I'm getting it.
She said she wants to buy one and have every player sign.
Oh,
That'd be tough.
Next month, Kelsey's mom, Carolyn, she wants to buy one and have every player sign. That's not going to be a problem. But you know what? It would be great if you'd come down here to Fish on Fire one Monday night on Bread Talk, and you can get them one by one, sign them as they're on the show. Because I am going to do, I'm going to try and do an anniversary show where everybody that's been on the show before come on in, so you can get, say, like Barry Wagner, you can get Herky Walsh, you can get the commissioner, you can get Nick Chikowski, your son, to come on. I mean, sign it. And I mean, I've had quite a few people come on here and get them all to sign it. And it'd be a fun night. Definitely a fun night. Speak Up, Pat, can't hear you on Facebook. Dickie, oh my crazy man. It's so I'm so loud on here. Mickey Owens is a long time Predator fan. Thank you so much, Dickie, for chiming in. Can you hear Freddie? That's what I want to know. Can you hear Freddie? I'm gonna go through some questions here. They're like fireball questions. Can we ask you what's your favorite food, mac and cheese? What's your favorite movie? Movie.
Of all time?
Yeah.
The Lion King.
There you go.
Yeah.
There was something I was going to say right there. I had it set and I lost it. Who's your favorite actor?
My favorite actor, Kevin Hart.
Who?
Kevin Hart.
Oh, Kevin Hart?
Yeah.
Not your favorite comedian.
He's my favorite actor.
They don't know that. Snow ski or water ski? Snow ski or water ski?
Water ski. The snow is pretty for like 2 days.
Yeah, forget about it. Forget about it. Hot dogs or hamburgers?
Hamburgers.
Winery or a brewery?
Brewery.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Unless it's a date, then you gotta.
Yeah, they gotta take the wine.
Sweet or salty? Sweet or salty?
Sweet.
Okay.
Gotta be sweet.
Coke or Pepsi? Coke or Pepsi?
Coke.
It should be, if you're sweet, then it should be Pepsi. Pepsi's sweet.
I was raised on Coke, so I like Coke better.
Me too, but that's a different story. Bonus or traditional?
Traditional.
All right.
All drums.
What's your favorite color?
Green.
Oh, wait. Black or red?
I like money.
There you go. All right, I'll take that one.
Well, if that's the case, I like blue.
Blue?
The hundreds of blue.
Yeah. What's your favorite drink?
Sprite.
Not Jack and Coke? No.
Well, that's my favorite liquor.
Well, that's a drink. Surf or turf?
Super thick.
Yeah, fish or steak.
Steak.
Okay. How do you like your steak?
Medium well.
Medium well?
Yes,
There's
sir.
no flavor. You gotta go like medium rare.
You sound like my college coach. You gotta taste the blood. I remember he made us eat. Who did we play? It was in 2016, right before we played Navy for the championship. He made us eat all medium steaks. The blood's running off, and he literally made us eat it.
So did you do it? Oh my God.
Of course.
He should adopt them out and not breed it himself. I'm just saying. I'm greyhound. My wife and I did greyhound adoptions for 20 years.
I like pit bulls and bull mastiffs, really big dogs.
Beautiful dogs. Oh, beautiful dogs. You know, all these different things here. Oh, Brady Booth said to me, definitely, I'm 2 minutes away. Just checking. He's here, I'm here. Okay, oh well. Ron. Let's see. Rhino Brett said, oh, they delayed my fight. So Rhino's not coming in until 9:54 tonight. So, and you see what he calls me, right?
Pops.
That's right. That's my boy. That's my boy. Gene Devereaux. Defoe. I keep saying that wrong. He's here for the 12th.
I think so too.
No, he actually, I'll tell you later.
Okay.
I don't want to embarrass him. Yeah. Yeah. Come up to the crib. We're gonna do something. We're definitely gonna do something.
Okay, I'll come on.
Let's see here. I mean, maybe scroll back because we're gonna do. Let's see here. I got somebody. I need to call somebody up on the stage. I believe Cohen. Is there a Cohen in the house? Cohen. Is there a Cohen here? I need to have Cohen come up to the stage. Are you Cohen? Cohen, come on up to the stage. Are you Cohen? Cohen.
Yes, sir.
Cohen, I got a couple of things for you. Swag. All right, I got a little bit of swag here for you. I've got of course, Orlando Predator lanyard. You can hold your Lamborghini keys right on the end there. I've got you an Orlando Predators koozie, which of course you can put your Coors Light or whatever you want in there. And I've got a couple of wristbands for you right there. And so, is this your first season playing for the Predators?
He doesn't play. He wants to play next year. He's trying to convince me.
All right. So you're gonna play some football next year? You're trying to convince mom? What's your mom's name? What's your mom's name? Tiffany. Your mom's name's Tiffany. Tiffany, come on up, Tiffany. Hey, listen, we can't embarrass Cohen without embarrassing Mom Tiffany. Come on right back here. We should be able to pick you up on here.
No, I can be shorter. You should be good.
Right there.
You're coming on. It's
We're
20
like a
seconds, Mike.
20-second delay. But you see where you're at right there, so you're going to be right up there. So you're good. You're good. There you go, right there. So where are you from, Tiffany?
Originally from Alabama, raised in Miami.
What part of Alabama? Towson, Alabama. I went through there once.
A lot of people go through there.
Yeah, it was closed. Yeah, it was closed when I went through there. That's okay. Are you? It was. Well, you're right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was okay though. I'm sorry. So, are you a Predator fan?
I am.
Are you a season ticket holder?
I will be.
Fantastic. That's what I want to hear. See, that's what I want to hear. So, what brings you to Fish on Fire tonight?
Well, I'm up here live. My sister's worked here for years, but now I'm up here with my cousin Ronnie. And I brought Cohen up here so that he can kind of experience it because he's trying to get me to get into football. I think it was more because he saw cheerleaders.
Oh, did he, was he down at Harry Buffalo for our event?
No, we were at like a little softball kind of, golf corner.
Okay.
And he saw cheerleaders.
Oh,
He's a
okay.
soccer player. He was upset that he didn't get cheerleaders in his game.
Well, listen, when you play for the Orlando Predators, all right, we don't have cheerleaders. We have dance team members. We have what we call Orlando Predator Prowlers. I'll show you pictures. Very classy, very classy. I was actually at an event over at Harry Buffalo. That's why I asked this past Saturday when I had two of our beautiful Predator Prowlers there. handing out different swag that I gave you, you'll fit in just right. Because are your eyes blue? Blonde hair, blue eyes, ladies. And he's gonna be on a Rhino Predator soon. Alright? So, hey listen, thank you so much for coming. I appreciate it. And the best part I got out of this is his name is Ronnie. Ronnie.
Well, we're family, so it's probably why I just call him Ronnie.
We're like family too, aren't we, Ronnie?
Sorry, Ronald.
Hopefully I didn't embarrass you.
Only him.
Now, yeah, I know, right? What's that? Oh, Tom Sherman. What fire department was he with? Is that you?
He talked about my shirt. So,
Tell us about your shirt.
yeah, so in college we did basically a workout with the Philly Fire Department. So we basically did what they had to do in training with a lot of other stuff, and it was actually fun. We woke up at 5 o'clock in the morning, we jogged about a mile and a half, and then to our workplace where we had to do all the work and we set up at, and then basically jogged all the way back. It was crazy, but it was fun.
So you didn't do it in 4.8 minutes?
No, it was more like 2 hours.
I got two more questions really, and we'll throw it out to anybody else out here in the audience. So listen here at this group of table right here, Mary Lou, if you guys have any questions, I'm gonna wrap it up here in just a couple of minutes. I got a couple questions here, and if you guys got any questions, then we're gonna roll with it. But I want to know. I already asked you about running out in the field. Describe that feeling, right? So that is done. But here's my favorite question that I ask everybody, and I want you to think about this for a second, right? If you could pick any song to play every time you walked into a room, what would that song be? So pick a song, any song out there, every time you walked into a room that would play. What would it be? You ain't right. Bill says, baby, come back.
That's a pretty hard.
No.
It's not hard, but I have a big personality, so it's like I listen to everything. So it's like I don't know.
And I'm gonna cut you right there. I'm gonna say, do not play Welcome to the Jungle. Alright, that one's off the table. That's
That
off the table.
and Eye of the Tiger, because every Friday that I played at high school, that played after when we switched periods, it played on the intercom. I would never listen to the song again.
It's the eye of the tiger.
I hate it. And every time it plays, I think it was Rocky running up the steps and
In his dirty sweatpants.
it's crazy. The Rocky Steps?
Yeah.
We did it every year for a workout. So we'll get up, we'll run to the Rocky Steps, run up and down them a couple times. We'll do exercises in front of them, and then we'll all take a picture in front of them. So my senior picture that of the team is on the Rocky Steps. So I got a big picture of us on the Rocky Steps.
That's not bad. Oh, let's see. Mary LoBianco wants to know memorable Halloween costume.
Well, this year will be my most memorable Halloween costume. We're dressing up as the Incredibles.
Oh, is that right? Yeah. Do you have the outfits?
Yeah, we're holding.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I like that.
Hey, Pat, question. If you could have one car in the world, what would it be and why?
So the question is,
One car in the world,
And why?
Well, I'm from just one car. It'll be, my dream car
Well, yeah.
is a Tesla Sportster. So you can't go wrong with a Tesla. But if a car that I would want would probably be a 73 Impala convertible.
You wouldn't want?
That I would want.
You would want. Okay. Not a 72 Gremlin? Like an orange, like a burnt orange?
No, I wouldn't.
72 Gremlin?
I wouldn't be caught dead in that little corner.
You would be a one seater for him.
I would be in both those seats.
Come on, are you serious? I had a 72 Gremlin. I had that thing parked down. I had mags on that thing. I had slicks on the back. I grew up in Pine Hills and I was the shit driving around.
I know, but well, you were a lot smaller than I am, so it's like.
Why you gotta say that?
I'm
Why
just
you gotta
telling
do
you.
that?
Well, me and you would be, you wouldn't even be able to get in the car. You wouldn't be able to get in the gremlin. You'll start.
You ain't that big. You ain't that big.
I'm too big for a gremlin, I'll tell you
You
that.
gotta move up to the pacer.
You notice how I just did
The
that?
Pacer's too small too.
The bubble. The bubble.
If I told you what I drive right now, you'd be like, okay, that fits you.
All right, what do you drive right
I
now?
drive a 2014 Impala. Those are boats. They're very huge cars.
What's Rhino's car?
Rhino drives a Grand Marquis.
Yeah, he does. What's the
On
name? on the back?
24s.
What's the name on the back? What is it?
What's the name of Rhino's car?
No, it's not. It's not Lucille or something.
Blue Magic?
No. It's a name. It's a girl's name. I can't think of the
Well, I
name.
name all my cars.
I don't.
I do.
I just name all my wives.
Didn't hear that.
I know. I know she didn't hear that. So, do you have any questions for me? Can you think of any questions that you want to ask me? You can ask me anything. I'm an open book. I've even been interviewed on the show before.
So what is your most memorable Halloween costume? Since Halloween's coming up.
Oh, I could. Man, I don't know really if I could say. The one with the robe? My most memorable. Actually, I was thinking of that. I really was, but I didn't think I could really say it. But it's Facebook, so I can pretty much say anything because it's not graphic. We went on a cruise one time with a radio station, and it was during Halloween, and I have a long johns, right? I mean, it's a one-piece long johns outfit, and my wife had sewed a thing onto the front, and I had a robe on, and I was pretty much like a flasher, and I had a mask on, and that was you got a wig and cut up the hair and put it on my chest, and because I had that right there was pretty much yeah.
Okay, so in college, I have a memorable one that has happened already. So in college, me and a couple of my defensive linemen, we dressed up as the Ghostbusters.
Okay.
So we came through with the little vacuum.
Did you?
Yeah,
With the vacuum cleaner?
with the vacuum cleaner thing. It was funny.
Did you have it blowing out?
We had the blowers. We had actual lawnmower blowers on our back. Like, it was crazy. It was fun though. And we all in the white. It was crazy. Yeah.
I'll tell you about the other one, not on here, because I don't want to offend anybody. Because we're in a time right now where people are just very sensitive. But I'll tell you, because I think it's funny, and I'm colorblind. You know, but you'll get a kick out of it. I'll show you a picture of it. Shout outs. Do you have any shout outs? Who do you want to shout out to tonight?
That little guy right there.
Tell him.
I love you, son. Bring him to me.
Yeah, bring that young man up here. Everybody wants to see your son.
Hold on, we're drying him up.
I'm sorry. Somebody got a hose on him and they cleaned him up because he had some cake. So apparently he had somebody's birthday cake. So we're cleaning him up right now. But Mom's bringing him up here. What's that?
Daddy's gonna be up all night with that sugar.
Oh, Daddy gonna be up all night with
He
that
sleeps
sugar.
really good.
Look at this. Oh, look at this young man. How you doing? No, you just looking at me. You look just like your dad. You're giving me that same cold stare too. That, you're gonna be a defensive lineman as well. Give us some. Tell us what you think.
Probably try to eat it.
Don't try to move in. Talk into it. There you go. Don't make him throw up on me. Don't you make him throw up on me. That's my laptop. All right. And your name, young lady, is Brittany. Brittany, thank you. Come on up. Thank you so much for coming over here with Freddie and Demetrius, coming all the way over from Cocoa, correct?
Yeah.
Coming all the way over from Cocoa Beach to be on Pred Talk tonight. I want to give out my shout outs tonight. I want to thank everybody that came out tonight that was here and left. I want to thank Fish on Fire. You guys are amazing for hosting Pred Talk every Monday night with me and whoever I bring on. Morgan, Joe, I've got Heather behind the bar, Steven running the show, Jay, the owner, and you guys are amazing. Thank you so much for doing this. Yeah, take a bow, Joe. Take a bow. Everybody know, there's Joe. I want to thank Psycho Fever TV, IT John. You just became my favorite, okay? Because there's nobody here with Psycho Fever TV but IT John. Thank you, John. You're doing it all tonight, man. The lights, the microphones, the cameras, the action. Great, thank you so much. I want to thank D1 Training for sponsoring the Predators. Florida Man Radio. Oh, Shannon Burke Show. You guys are amazing. Shannon Burke, Jeff Adams, DJ, Bubba Whoop-Ass Wilson. You're going to hear a bunch from us here on the radio soon on 105.5 on your FM dial, and it's 6:60 a.m. Plus, you got 103.1 The Wolf, all on Florida Man Radio, sponsors of the Orlando Predators. Now, I'm just going to throw this here out there. We have some future sponsors, and I'm going to give you Friendly Confines out in Altamont. I know they're jumping on board here real soon. Carmen, thank you. I'll be in touch this week. Let's see who else I got. I want to thank, of course, Orlando Predators for letting me do what I do. I want to thank Magic. Thanks for always coming. Bill, Kelly, Allie, thanks for coming out. I want to thank my beautiful wife, Mary Lou Bianco, for letting me do what I do and putting up with my nonsense for the last 20-some years. I know it's difficult. Let's see here. I want to thank somebody else too. I want to thank all first responders, all the police, firefighters, ambulance, everybody. Thank you for doing what you do. Doctors, nurses, all of that. President Trump, I hope you get better. All right, got the COVID. Get better soon. That's not a political statement. That's just a from the heart statement. Like President of the United States. What? Yeah, you're great. All right. Tell me about it. Tell me about it, Demetrius. Just tell me you can do it.
Trying to eat it.
Yeah, you can do it. Mary Beth Scott.
He's trying to.
Call Mary Beth Scott for your season tickets. 386-624-3731. See? He said it. Get your tickets now. Don't wait. Prices are going to So get them now. All right. Carolyn Oak says your son is so beautiful, the cutest. All right, you're adorable. I know guys don't like to be called adorable. You are. I can say it right now. You're not getting to whoop my butt. All right, listen. That's all I got. I want to thank everybody out there and say next week. Oh, I got a very special guest next week, and tune in, and I'll tell you who it is later. So until then, peace and go Preds.
Go Preds!
Go Preds!
I got nobody yet.